I saw this and we need to talk about it. Name one Marvel character that has more iconic villains than Batman. Batman obviously has Penguin, he has Two-Face, he has the Joker, who's obviously one of the most iconic villains of all time. He's got Mr. Freeze, Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, all these characters, right? And people are like, oh, and Scarecrow, who's really cool. I like Scarecrow. But it's like, okay, well, you're really going to say, name another, name a Marvel character that has a better rogues gallery. Let me show you real quick. I feel like you knew where this was going. So, I mean, who do you want me to name who's not iconic, that hasn't had their own thing, that hasn't been part of a team to fight Spider-Man? I mean, realistically, you have Venom, who is one of the most iconic villains / anti-heroes / heroes / he's gone everywhere. He's had everything. And Venom is so popular, he's had a trilogy of movies. Were they good? Not necessarily. Did they make money? Yes. You got the Green Goblin, who Willem Dafoe is iconic in that role. I mean, and yes, obviously it's not just saying the comics, it's also saying the movies and whatnot. You have Norman Osborn, who sparked controversy just upon race swapping recently. That's pretty intense because, and he's got the waves, he's got the drip, let's be real. You got Mysterio, you got Hobgoblin, you got Doc Ock, which Spider-Man 2 is known as the best superhero movie of all time with Alfred Molina. You have, all these characters pretty much get their own spin-offs. Like, Doc Ock becomes Superior Spider-Man. There's Doppelganger that you see in Maximum Carnage. Carnage gets his own run and then goes into Absolute Carnage. You get Null, one of the strongest gods of the symbiotes of all time, gets worked around into all these series now. There's so many characters. Even the Spot, who people would say is more new to the general audience, is getting his own big lead or big bad situation in Spider-Verse. There's so many characters within Spider-Man that it says itself. Morbius had its own film. What other character has spin-offs around his villains and whatnot? Kraven, The Last Hunt, is one of the most well-known comics. It literally speaks for itself. I don't even have to justify anything about Spider-Man. Spider-Man is bigger than Batman. It is what it is. Does Batman have really cool villains? Yes. Is Batman bigger than Spider-Man? No, not going to happen.